がここにいるうちの本物のスクールスポーツのために行こうぜベイビーバンこの国は気をつけて、現実になることがありますからね。
All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue the long-standing tradition of covering Japanese boxing here on True School Sports. True School Sports, the #1 home for Japanese boxing in America. For an American, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you to everybody watching this video, and ayete okata. Nice to see everybody. Listen, guys, this is a special video. You guys may be wondering, where the hell am I at? I'm outside a fish market, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because there's actually a boxing gym in this fish market. I organized some sparring for some of the fighters on Team Angelo Leo, Joseph Maicero, Fernando Paredes, and they sent us here to come spar. So I wanted to give you guys a walkthrough of the fish market and how to get to the gym. So let's go on inside and let's check it out. So literally, when you walk into this, so guys, this looks like a regular fish market, right? But no, there's a boxing gym in here. So you may just think it's like a regular fish market, but it's not. But it's pretty cool. Let me give you guys the exact walkthrough. There's a lot of interesting stuff. You've got people here working, chopping fish, slicing and dicing things. They got a lot of good stuff here. As you can see, look. And the craziest thing is it's a boxing gym. Like, this is the first floor, but you gotta walk up the floors. Oh, you gotta walk up the floors and whatnot to get to the boxing gym. So I've been to some interesting gyms in my life. You know, I've been to like boxing gyms in industrial areas, but never an actual fish market. And then you come through here, right? Yeah, kimchi. I don't know if y'all like kimchi, but kimchi right there. And then you go right here up these escalators. You go up these escalators, and then we go to the gym. And then you see Coach John right there. You see Coach of Champs here for the sparring, right? So look, you go up these escalators, and here's a panoramic view of the fish market. So where's the weigh-in for the sparring part? The people from the gym to get here. We're actually a little early. You're outside right there. And then boom, you come here and you walk up these escalators, and then you walk over here, and then boom, you got the Osaka Tenjin Gym, the home of Katsunori Takayama. Got Joe and Fern right there just chilling, waiting for sparring. We beat them to the gym.
Come on, man.
How'd that work?
Come on, man. You know, when you're hungry, when you're disciplined, and we want it more than others, right here, man.
That makes all the difference. How you feel, Joe?
I feel good.
Yeah?
I feel great. Ready to get in there and do what I do best. You know, just another day in the office in Japan.
How do you feel about walking through a fish market to get to the boxing gym? Is that a first?
That's definitely a first. That was interesting. Hey, but you know, it seems authentic for sure.
Yeah.
That's authenticity in Japan.
Facts.
It's different. What do you think, Fern?
It's pretty badass. It's new for sure, but ever since New Mexico, you know that the tile shop that they have, and the gym's on top, and then it's been a couple of new things, but it's good to hear. It's good to know and it's good to see. And it's pretty badass.
Yeah, boxing is different, like in different places, like seeing how different cultures are with boxing.
Yeah, but badass. We excited. We here.
Now we're waiting for them.
Yeah, now we're waiting for them.
So we'll see with that. That's where we're at, guys. The Osaka Tenjin Gym. Yup. Should be a fun day today. All right, guys. So today we have a special treat for you guys. You know, I organized a sparring session on accident last night. You know, we got my boy Joseph Maicero. We got Fernando Paredes. We got Coach John, Coach of Champs over there. We're waiting for sparring today, but this gym that we're at is quite interesting. We're in Osaka. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'll give you guys exclusive Japanese boxing content. Look, so today we're here at a gym called Osaka Tenjin Gym. This is the former home of the former WBA, WBO, WBC, and IBF minimum weight champion. This gentleman right here, Katsunori Takayama. A lot of you guys may or may not know Takayama, but I know who he is. He's one of the first Japanese boxers I ever learned about because he fought Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Roman Gonzalez, when Chocolatito was at 105 pounds. And at 105 pounds, Chocolatito was knocking out everybody. He was like Mike Tyson at that weight class. But this guy, Takayama, this is like one of the only guys that ever really took him the distance or gave him a hard fight or made things difficult for him at 105. So always been a fan of him. I had a chance to watch Takayama fight in 2021 on the Canelo Saunders undercard against Elwin Soto. Really enjoyed that. But this is his gym. This is his gym. As you can see, there's posters of him everywhere here. And it's a very intriguing gym because, as you guys saw earlier, to get to this gym, it's not like, you know, in America, a lot of the gyms are in like very industrial areas, things such as that. This gym is literally located on the second floor of a fish market. So you gotta walk through a fish market. You got everybody slicing and dicing things up, and yeah, really excited to be here today. You know, we are here for Angelo Leo Fight Week, and we'll be with Angelo later on. But for now, you know, Angelo's asleep. You know, my man Joseph, he got boxing aspirations. You know, Fern, he's got boxing aspirations. So in the meantime, what we gotta do, this get some sparring in and sharpen these guys up for what they got coming up. And yeah, when the people that actually arrive here, I'll give you guys a tour of the gym because it looks pretty interesting. But right now, there's nobody here, so right now it's kind of dark. But we'll see you guys soon. All right, so we just went ahead and arrived in the gym, and it's a nice setup, as you guys can see. Got the ring right here. Got the ring. Got all the other bags and whatnot. You know, and it's pretty cool because they got a pretty cool recovery room. So I'm gonna go show you guys the recovery room. This is the recovery room. They got the massage chair for your legs after training, and you can come right here. It's a capsule of some sorts. I'm not sure what exactly this does, but I'm sure it does something amazing for the body. Yeah, I gotta come in here, and I guess you could work on your muscles and whatnot. And then, by the way, guys, this is also the home of current 108-pound prospect Yugo Osaka, who is, you know, really good fighter. He's probably gonna be a winner world title in the next year and a half or so. So yeah, he used to train here a lot, and yeah, Tenjin Gym, Osaka, right above the fish market. One of the gym. Kenichi Yamaguchi-san, he gave us not just water, but special water from Mount Fuji. With the former world title challenger, Kenichi Yamaguchi. Yes. True warrior. You fought Salido, Billy Dib, Mark John Yap.
Yep.
Very good fighter, good man. And thank you for having us in the gym. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you for having us in the gym.
Okay, good.
Tenjin
Gym.
So Osaka.
Osaka.
I think that's really ironic about being in this gym is so that's Yamaguchi, and then that's Mark John Yap. So for those of you that don't know, Yamaguchi actually fought Mark John Yap in 2011, and Mark John Yap from the Philippines. Angelo Leo actually fought Mark John Yap in 8 years after, so they actually have a common opponent together. So it's funny how life works. All right, so everybody's getting ready for sparring, but look, guys, I wanted to show you this. So I'm sitting on the couch, as you can see, and the ring is there, and they got this big old pile of Japanese boxing magazines. So look, they got a bunch in here, and they had a stack. The stack went up to here, but I took the stack, and I got a whole stack here, right? And then I got a whole stack here. And then look, these are the ones I like. I want to show you guys the ones I like. I'm going to try to ask and see if I can get these. Look, Bernard Hopkins, Trinidad. Got like, this is from 03. They got, look how old Manny Pacquiao was there. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd versus Gotti, the Japanese edition. We got this. Shane Mosley, Young Floyd, Prince Nassim. I'm not sure who this is. Maybe my Japanese viewers can tell me who this is. Mike Tyson. They got more. Fernando Vargas. Muhammad Ali. De La Hoya. And then more De La Hoya. So pretty cool stuff.
And then get out on the angle. Don't stay there. You gotta be defensively responsible. Don't admire your work.
Takayama. Yeah, this is the trainer of Katsunori Takayama.
The man right here.
There you go. Let me see.
Thank you.
Takayama. There you go. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, and we got a monster in town. For more great boxing content from America to Japan and everywhere else in between, make sure you guys subscribe, stay tuned, and keep it locked. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, and we got a monster in town. For more great boxing content from America to Japan and everywhere else in between, make sure you guys subscribe, stay tuned, and keep it locked.